Well, he was a fun one. Tuesday episode sound new coaches Dan plus Shay were found involved in a block-off with Reba McEntire. Chance the Rapper recruited a contestant who actually rapped. John Legend teamed up with Gates in back-to-backs. Got my mojo back, and then we met a singer who was so happy that when he talked to the trainers it was difficult not to smile when I was doing it. Honestly, you're probably the happiest person I've ever met in my life, Shay told her. Who was it? Read on. He is the second last place finisher in this recap of night 2 of the Blind Audition. Nathan Chester, take me to the river, grade A. After years of hitting and running, this cruise ship singer hoped to prove with his Blind Audition that his journey was worthwhile. Mission accomplished. Brought him to that stage life, performing with 110% commitment, and so much lightning that the show's lighting people could take 5s during her raucous Al Green cover. More from TV line. Maddie Jane, escapism. Grade B. I'll give the 24-year-old a lot of credit for his courage as he took a huge gamble by dealing away a brilliant race hit. But Maddie's rapping, as intense as it was, also felt forced. She performed better in the singing parts of her covers. There, she came closer to Moole's compassion. But what do I know? The trainers loved her. Dan also called the rap bits of the 4-chair turn super in the pocket. Listen below and see what you think. Donnie Van Slee, The Greatest Love Story, grade C+, a graduate of the Nashville Honky Tonk School. This chiropractor burst into the spotlight with excellent posture and a charming voice at his quintessential country tune. But there was nothing special about his singing that made Reba feel justified in using her block on Dan plus Shay. Even she basically said, I heard country and thought, stop them. Karen Waldrop, bye-bye, grade B, the Louisiana-born singer, who went viral with her rendition of Leanne Womack's I Hope You Dance, certainly brought a jolt of energy to the stage. But apart from a few nice flows here and there and that big note at the end of his Joe Die Messina cover, he left me with only mild regard for him rather than wild. Not sure Dan plus Shay should have waited for a more ear-splitting singer to use their vindictive block on Reba. Gabriel goes, what I got, grade B. Wow, Jeff Spicoli on a triple latte vibes just emanated from this Hawaiian surfer guy. The 1-chair turn vocal on Sublime's rendition wasn't earth-shaking or anything, but it was confident. And honestly, I thought her rapping was sharper than Maddie's. As Chance said, it was kind of Jason Mraz Y. Plus, with that memorable look and goofy, upbeat personality, Gabriel could go far, especially if it turns out he has more range than Blind has shown. I think I'm in love with her, Shay joked. I think the audience may fall further. Gene Taylor, lights, grade A. He might have been singing Journey, but the first thing I thought of when Gene opened his mouth was old school soul. His tone was as rich as it was full, and, in fact, it was as rich as cheesecake. My car has tires that are not as round as the beautiful notes he hammered. Furthermore, as John pointed out, Gene performed with impressive efficiency.